as a fan of horror, like I was saying, and everything kitschy, Anton LaVey is something that I've come across. In fact, somewhere in my collection back here, I have a record of him playing the organ. He has an organ record.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So he was an interesting character. Now, he displayed himself or portrayed himself as being
a showman.
Somewhat debaucherous. He seemed to sort of play this up a bit in his portrayal of himself, often being photographed in his black robe with his beads and maybe two topless women or something like that.
Yeah.
So are you guys debaucherous? I mean, that's going to be a question that initially passes people's minds.
Yeah, so we get a lot of interesting questions like that. Again, saying like, are you having sex orgies? Are they naked women lying on the altar like Anton LaVey did? I don't know if
that's pretty much where I'm going with this.
Yeah. So
Please say yes.
We don't host those types of situations. I mean, if there are Satanists out there that wishes to do that, by all means do that. But as an organization, you're not going to come to one of our socials or rituals or ceremonies and see a naked woman on the altar. That's just not what we stand for. But he was definitely, in my perspective, also the ultimate showman. He played Satanism up in the 60s. And also, remember, 60s, 70s, very different time back then. People were very much also rebelling back then. But he was definitely, to me, that ultimate showman that could really like put something out there and make a whole show or production of it. And even if you look at his earlier years, I mean, he very much in his early years, he was in a circus, and then he was playing the organ at Saturday night parties type of situation. And so he really turned Satanism in that time into a big production. And I think it was also to create awareness in some sense, that he chose to do it in that way. But where we are now in 2020, no, we're not necessarily hosting sex orgies and putting women on altars.
Welcome to the radio, Wasteland. Hello, my darling. Welcome to the radio.